This last week, Hastings welcomed back its annual Thanksgiving Day race, Gobble, which took a year off due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The return of Gobble brought back festivities, runners, food donations, as well as new runners pushing through the blistering cold that welcomed them on a late November morning. Although Gobble did not happen in 2020, Hastings Family Services still received a substantial amount of food donations. The hope is that the 2020 numbers for donations will have at least doubled for 2021, as Mayor Mary Fassbender explains.
Well, in this community, we have always been so fortunate. Even last year, we raised $60,000 from our sponsors and just gift giving. So moving forward, we still want to be COVID-minded. We still want people to feel safe. We have changed the route from going onto the trail, which is a narrow area, to on streets again, which we haven't done that for, I believe it was 6 years. So that's a nice change for people to feel comfortable in the space that they're walking or running in.
I think everyone last year who could step up and continue to sponsor did. And we really appreciated that they just still stood behind Gobble and got involved in any way that they could. And we're really welcoming everyone back this year. We're just so excited to have a closer to normal Gobble at this point. The fact is we're still in the middle of a pandemic, so we're doing everything that we can this year to make sure that we're still keeping people safe. We have changed the course a bit so that we're in the wider streets, and we just want to welcome people to come in whatever way they're comfortable to participate in the day with us.
Even with numbers down on donations in 2020, sponsors still showed up as usual to help in donation numbers, raising over $60,000 for Hastings Family Services. In 2021, Hastings Family Services sees sponsors returning to help with the donations at a higher rate than the year before and are excited to see businesses open downtown on Thanksgiving morning.
One of the greatest parts about Gobble is just downtown is rocking from about 7:30 in the morning until the race is over, and many of the downtown businesses are open. They're open for business, but it allows all of the families and people to go in and browse and warm up while their runners are coming through.
The day of the run brought about a lot of activity in downtown Hastings as businesses had their doors open to warm up spectators and runners as they started their Thanksgiving days.
Well, a lot of our businesses downtown will be open, not just the bars and restaurants, but also the toy store and some of the boutiques, the clothing stores. A lot of them are running specials as well, so hopefully they'll get some traffic in there. But I think after the last year and maybe business has been down a little bit more, it'd be great to get some traffic through and people can see all the wonderful spots we have down here in downtown Hastings.
The yearly tradition of Gobble has given many in the community a reason to be thankful every season, and with its return, Sutton and Fassbender share what they are excited to see again after missing out in person last year.
I think the thing I missed was just being able to be around our entire community and see people come together and have fun together and be thankful together and really do something good for the community while having a great time together. I think sometimes those are the best events, are those ones where we can get together and it's great for us, but we're also doing something great for a nonprofit or we're doing good work together.
Just the camaraderie, the love that the people feel and give that day. I mean, it's a day of thanks, and I think Gobble has brought that to numerous amount of people, that it's a day they can come and they feel good about giving. I mean, even if they're just a participant and they pay the entry fee, that money goes to family service. So that little bit of each individual participant, people feel like they're doing something to help their community.
Gobble 2021 also has a new running course that switches back to having more space available for COVID-19 accommodations. This year, over 1,500 runners will be participating in both the 8K run and the 2K walk run, with many more spectators coming to enjoy the festivities that you can find in downtown Hastings Thanksgiving. For HCTV, I'm Theodore Tollefson.